Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to rating the Lake World Biomes Part 4. Over the last part, we basically rating was Fungus Forest, Curious Canyon, Rounded Rainforest, and Polar Plants. If y'all haven't seen that rating the Lake World from over last part, make sure to check that part before this one. But today rating the Lake World Biomes be rating is Fallen Forest, Winter in Wonderland, Jungle, and Classic Phase. So these are the worlds I'll be rating today. So, I'll wait no time as always. Let's get after this. So let's start with Fallen Forest. Now, Fallen Forest. You know what? Fallen Forest has never been a problem world, by the way. I wouldn't say Fallen Forest is like the most like problem world we ever had, by the way, because Fallen Forest is just basically kind of like, just like, let's just say, it's basically just like you're in fall, by the way. You're playing football, you're eating Thanksgiving, all that stuff. And it basically it's just a very chill world, by the way. I really love Fallen Forest. Fallen Forest has always been like the most worlds we actually explored on mostly a lot too, and it's one of the most classic worlds too because we've been exploring the world since the Lego World series, by the way. We started from Lego World gameplay, pretty much the OCs, basically everything, by the way. And by far, we're still exploring this place by the day in 2024, so which is great. And pretty much, Fallen Forest basically has like some witches. For some reason, I don't know what Witch is doing in like the fall time. I have no idea when that's even a thing, but I guess it's sort of a thing. I guess in Lego, I have no idea, but I'm not gonna lie. I do like the people in Brickburg, by the way. It's really cool, but this was like the first time I ever experienced Brickburg, by the way. So which is cool about that, because this was our first time exploring Brickburg, by the way. But still. Fallen Forest is still one of the worlds that still be explored by this day, by the way. Even the like some of the Lake Worlds like series is pretty much ending, we're still exploring it by this day, which is great. So Fallen Forest, you get a 10 out of 10, literally a 10 out of 10. It's literally one of those classic worlds, by the way, and there's never been a problem with that, by the way. So 10 out of 10 it is. Alright, next one is Winter in Wonderland. Now, Winter in Wonderland is one of the worlds that's known as the DLC world, sort of. And it's not gonna lie, it's a very like Christmassy world, by the way. I never had no problem with this world either. Besides like kind of like the very interesting characters, by the way, we got like the college singer man, we got the college singer woman, the town people. I'm just gonna call them like the snow people. That's what I'm just gonna call them. Cause they basically walking around with hats and scarves all around, by the way. So it's just cool. And I really like the builds, by the way. I really like the showcap builds they have in this world. And I'm not gonna lie, this world was probably one of those worlds that I did really like, by the way. If y'all want to know where this world came from, by the way, I believe that you probably go farther enough in the Lake World, by the way, and somehow this world disappears, so which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's probably just like a free biome world, by the way, so which is nice. But if you guys have been playing Lake Worlds for a long time, by the way, this is one of the worlds that you basically see pretty much sort of out in the open, like we go to farther worlds, by the way, so which is cool. And I do like the penguins in this world too, by the way. The penguins are very cool. They added in Lake World, by the way. So this is great. We had been exploring Winter Wonderland since the beginning of Lake World series, by the way. We even did like showing some other characters in this world too, by the way. So which is great. But hopefully soon enough we'll be exploring this world by the best we can for the rest of the year, by the way. So which is great. And hopefully soon enough, by the way, we might think about, and I may be thinking about bringing like some characters, bringing like some OCs that we really haven't have, like the single man or the single woman, by the way, because I think we never had an OC of them before, by the way, so which is great. But Winter in Wonderland, you also get a 10 out of 10 as well, so which is great. Alright, next one is Junkyard Jungle. Now, Junkyard Jungle, you know what, I don't really talk about Junkyard Jungle that much. Even though it was the first world that we basically like explored in Lego Quest and Lego gameplay, which should have been pretty much Fantastic Forest. But anyways, Junkyard Jungle is basically kind of like you're in like a junkyard, but it's also in a jungle. I don't know how that makes sense, but we could just call it like junkyard, like what I'll say. If I'm seeing a junkyard, I'll call it like junkyard, basically like city, junkyard city. I think that's junkyard city. That's kind of sounds pretty cool. But yeah. But Junkyard Jungle is one of the worlds that basically is full of junkyard. It's really got like stacks of cars, by the way. Got like mechanics around, by the way. Got construction workers. well, not really mechanic, but construction workers and all that stuff. You pretty much got the construction workers, the motorcycle mechanics, pretty much skater girl, a dog, a monkey, basically all that stuff. And Jungle Jungle is not really the most favorite world of mine, by the way. Not saying I hate this world, but it's never been like my favorite world because it's one of the worlds that we have explored for like the rest of the years, by the way. And to me, I don't think we never had a problem with this world, by the way. We really don't. I mean, they got some very good studs in this world, by the way, because they got like a bunch of like robot heads they can basically just break through and get into the studs, which are cool. And we've been doing that since like years, by the way, so which is great. But we're still exploring this world by this day, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what I remember the OCs were in this in Jungle Jungle, so I have no idea. But hopefully soon enough we'll probably bring another OC. We might make another construction worker OC because I haven't did a construction worker OC for since 2022. So I might have to go ahead and probably start come back doing that, by the way. So it might, I mean, you might see a construction worker somewhere probably around maybe this week or next week, by the way. But yeah, Junkyard Jungle, I'm gonna give you a low rate. I'll probably give you an 8 out of 10. You're not a bad world. 8 out of 10 is just basically fine. But yeah, but 8 out of 10 it is. Alright, and the last one is going to be one of the DLC world. We're basically doing another DLC world that's pretty much from over part 2. And that is Classic Space. Now, if everyone doesn't remember the stream for over, around 2022, by the way, we did explore Classic Space around 2022 on stream. It was a 26-minute or 24-minute stream that we explored on, by the way. And I'm not gonna lie, I love Classic Space. It's probably one of my favorite DLCs in the world as well. Because it pretty much has like classic spaceman characters. It has an alien. They have a city. They have cool spaceman vehicles. They have was it an alien spider or a monster spider? I forgot what the name of it, by the way. And basically all that stuff, by the way. They like their world is so cool, by the way. It really is. And also you can basically see the Earth, by the way, which is like very cool about that, by the way. That's what's cool about the DLC. It has so much like to explore, by the way. Like just like Mountain Town was pretty much kind of short to explore, but even though it was the first DLC of Lake Worlds, but when this one came out, by the way, when I first time saw it, and then I pretty much bought it around 2 years ago, by the way, I enjoyed it so much. And to me, we haven't explored Classic Space in so long, by the way. We really haven't explored it since pretty much like, you know, the Lego Quest and Lego World gameplay, pretty much the costumes we shown, by the way, and all that stuff, by the way. But like I said, hopefully soon enough we'll probably get back to one of these worlds very soon enough. We might even get back to them somewhere this year, by the way. So hopefully we'll be doing that, by the way. But yeah. But Classic Space, you gonna pretty much get a 10 out of 10 as well. You're literally gonna get a 10 out of 10. There's literally nothing wrong about your world at all. You're literally like one of the like coolest DLC worlds I've ever seen, by the way. Not saying better than Monster Town, but still, it's still the coolest DLC ever. So let's see. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Very interesting ratings. That is a very interesting ratings for this one, by the way. But yeah, I want to know which one of y'all favorite. Is it Fallen Forest, Western Wonderland, Junkyard Jungle, or Classic Space? Let me know in the comment down below. So over the next part, by the way, we pretty much got is Western Woodland, Piercing Peaks, Ormantar Ochar, and Wicked Wastelands. So I can't wait to talk about that world over the next part around next Wednesday. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy it, try to know what to do. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.